A Georgia mother fights for dignity. After brain-dead daughter gives birth, in a heartbreaking story unfolding in Georgia, a family is facing the unimaginable, saying goodbye to a daughter kept alive by machines for nearly 4 months, not for her own recovery, but to give her unborn child a fighting chance. Adriana Smith, a 31-year-old registered nurse from Atlanta, was declared brain dead on February 19th after suffering multiple blood clots in her brain. She was just 9 weeks pregnant when it happened. What followed was a painful waiting game, driven not by medical hope, but by Georgia's strict abortion laws. Doctors told the family they were legally obligated to keep Adriana on life support until the baby reached a viable stage of development, even though she was no longer considered alive by medical standards. For nearly 4 months, her body was kept functioning by machines. Her mother, April Newkirk, called the ordeal torture. She watched her daughter's chest rise and fall artificially, knowing full well that Adriana was already gone. "She's been breathing through machines for more than 90 days, April said through tears. "I see my daughter breathing, but she's not there." Adding to the anguish was Adriana's 7-year-old son, who still believed his mother was simply sleeping. April struggled to help him understand the painful truth while shouldering the weight of the family's devastating situation. Then on June 13 at 4:41 a.m., a glimmer of hope arrived. Adriana gave birth to a baby boy named Chance via emergency C-section. Weighing just 1 pound 13 ounces, the fragile newborn was immediately taken to the NICU. Though tiny, he is fighting to survive. "He's expected to be okay," April said, holding on to hope. "We just want prayers for him. Just keep praying." But even with Chance's birth, the family's heartbreak continues. They are now preparing to take Adriana off life support. "It's hard to process," April said, reflecting on celebrating her daughter's birthday just days before. "I'm her mother. I shouldn't be burying my daughter. My daughter should be burying me." April wishes she had the right to make decisions for her daughter. The law stripped her of that. Even if they would have ultimately chosen to keep the baby, the fact that the choice was never theirs has left deep emotional scars. "She's pregnant with my grandson, but he may be blind, may not be able to walk, may not survive once he's born," April said. "This decision should have been left to us." While hospitals navigate strict legal definitions and medical protocols, families like Adriana's are left in limbo, their grief prolonged by red tape. Adriana's story is a tragic reminder of the importance of compassionate healthcare and the right to choose, especially in moments that demand grace, humanity, and love above all. Now, with baby Chance fighting for life in the NICU and the machines keeping Adriana's body alive finally preparing to be turned off, April is left with one final wish. "If I could say one more thing to her, I'd tell her that I love her and that she was a great daughter."
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.